so it is 6:31 actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Wait, why is my mouse sensitivity so high? It's too much. That's fine, okay. We'll be going for the quick play. Got the typical opening. So, Alexandria 48 BC. Etos. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. So, both me and enemies will deal extra damage. I have the World of Horror backstory. Okay. +1 knowledge as equipment, so I will go ahead and equip that. Spells. No spells. Nothing's happened yet. No EXP. Alright, so no mail because it just started. Go ahead and turn this up a little. First thing we want to do for sure is get some EXP for free. That's the ramen one. What outfits do we got? Definitely going for Hawaii look. Okay. Alright, so my 5 mysteries today are going to be Bizarre Bruit of the Blood-Curdling Botanist, Alarming Account of Abnormal Arms, Curious Case of a Contagious Coma, Freaky Feature of Found Footage, and Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. I've done a lot of these before. I think I will start with the found footage one. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there? If it weren't for the fact that I'm pretty sure this guy's in high school, I would say that my guy's a suspicious man asking questions. Investigate the mansion location twice. Well, we want to get the best ending here. It's the first case we're doing. I feel watched. I'm out of there. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tome has reached the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books. Well, I'll just check out what's on the table. I get 5 EXP. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman, but you can see a method in their madness. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. Points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. 3 students disappeared, yeah. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper. I feel like maybe that's not the best place to investigate, but hey, who am I to judge? Let's see. Observe, let's see. Sounds strange, but I believe you. She gives me dexterity, she can stay. Give me a break. Give me a break. He doesn't have time for games, so I'm going to give him a creepy story. She can hear it too. And same with him. Alright.
Callan, has the timer for my pizza went off yet?
1 second.
Is it good? Would you mind taking it out? I can come over there, it's fine. Thank you. Huh?
It's out.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and investigate the school.
Are you playing World of War?
What?
Are you face camming?
No.
No?
This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. I will resist. The notes mention a village not far from the town. You decide to take a bus. Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here? Climate change. I should have known. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. I know it's usually a head or whatever. Let's ignore it. We will investigate the village. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. "I can teach you a thing or two about magic," he says. "Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future." Well? Sure. Among the nonsense stories the man told you, you've caught one thing that could be the truth. Let's see what my spell is. Ooh. Ignore the current event and investigate a random otherworld location. Cost 3 reason. I might do that after this. After this event.
Are you playing with anyone?
What's up?
Is like Tim or anyone playing with you?
No. I told the group chat about it, but let's start running. Oh, what? Cursed with hunger. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointing at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from in the hole. I will peek inside. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in, while apparently I lose consciousness. At the very last minute, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says, before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus, heading back to your town. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out, honestly, as far as endings go. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Your rest action is less effective. Okay. Got my key. Let's take a bath. What are my stats looking like? I should recover some reason. Gotta change clothes. It's been a whole investigation. Oh, creepy neighbor. So let's go ahead and start a new mystery. Which endings have I? Sure, I have not gotten the A or C endings on this one. Oh shoot, my mind didn't even think to read that. Well, basically this dude's gone missing. I played this one last time too, actually. Her husband's missing. She thinks it's from the soil they got from Tokyo or something like that. Gotta investigate the school twice. Investigate apartments. Hospital. Doom spells. Custom enter. Gotcha. Hardware store. Trade funds, right. Well, let's see. I could really use that shovel, but I think I'll go for the hammer. And wait, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna grab the flashlight actually. Equip. Oh, what? I can't. One perception. I think I can give up one perception, or one knowledge for one perception. That's fine. I will. I spent all my money, yeah, but that's fine. Strange black doll propped up against the wall. Well, I am actually going. This sounds exactly like something I don't feel like dealing with. So I'm going to cast Void. Time to go to an otherworld location. Let's dig through the sand. Ooh, look at that. Find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. Yeah, I don't care. Cordyceps. Same effect with other mammals? Who knows? Trade experience for funds? No. Shop for items. I do have some funds. Let's see. Cigarettes. Steak knife. Energy drink. Let's see what the discount item is. Blue gem. Okay. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. I will search his flat with my flashlight. I got corpse dust. Not really a fan. What's my luck at? Wait, is that not like a visible stat? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna... The only reason I'm even holding on to it is because I might get one of those missions where I have to discard stuff. And I would rather have it in case I need that. Otherwise, I would just trash it for a fund. So let's see what's downtown. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, this is exactly what I need. You shudder, seeing the weird woman reaching into her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? She's an aspiring model. What's my chance to hit? 20%. Good lord. Yeah, no. Flippin' way. -3 stamina. Wait, what? Why did that double? Get out of here with that. That's ridiculous. Wait, what's this? I found lucky earrings. Okay, now, actually, if I equip the lucky earrings, how much do they give me? Get out of here. What are my available perks? Art knowledge, fast hands. I think I will go with the charisma. My perception is basically, well, I know there's events that rely on the art knowledge though, but yeah, I think I'll go with leadership. And then for our stat boost, all of our stats are actually not too horrible right now. What's my luck? How do I flip and know what my luck is? You know what? Let's go with art knowledge and I'll just boost my charisma by 1. That seems like a good choice here. Alright. Well, the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address, at least parts of it. House is somewhere in the nearby forest. Let's go ahead and rest. Bandage the fresh wounds. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff. Stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Alright. Let's head to the village. Stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows the horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if it's our world that's just an illusion. Well, I'm going to enter the portal because I've already been here. Wait. Oh, a new one. Temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply and feeling your chest tighten and ache. Oh, you inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Well, I gotta get inside. Dang it. I cut myself on the razor sharp edges of the ice. Absolutely not. Of course. That's egg on my face. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent. Ugh, good lord. Yeah, there's no way I'm... Man. We got the leech girl. Oh wait, I can run from encounters, can't I? Support actions, defensive actions, spiritual actions, what's this? Dodge. Brace for impact. Meditate. Doom penalty, gotcha. Your next attack has an additional. So how much this next attack is guaranteed to hit? Yeah, I may as well. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have it. I could have bought a steak knife too.
Can you turn that light on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. I stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. Yummy. It's said that a famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Hi, Floyd. Let's tap into his power. Spells. Enthrallment. Gain additional power. Follower. Costs 4 reason. And I have to discard it to use? Oh, it's discarded on use. I think I'll actually give myself a reason. That's just too much. Where is that gardener? You'd think these earrings would have helped me at some point by now, but...
Babe.
In the forest, you hear faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog held by hind legs in a bear trap. The dog growls menacingly when you get closer. Well... That's fine. That's only fair. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down into the basement. Following through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. Plants are attacking you. You must protect the injured Shiro-san and lead him to safety. He will continue to lose health each turn. Protect the gardener. Lead the gardener. sexual. Heck you and stuff, Shiro-san. What's that? Let's stop and take a... Shiro, what? Top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it, the fruiting body of a fungus. A mungus. Shiro-san sus. Fungus-controlled Shiro-san attacks you. -4 to everything. That's simply not happening. I can't run from this encounter and meditate. Am I really gonna die from this shitty ass mini boss? Alright, well. Yeah. I'm gone. I wonder why it is that you... I wonder why it is that you always get the insanity ending when you die like that. Ah, well. Second time's the charm, right? We're in Shiokawa. It's 1984. The thing forsaken by God. Goizo, sorry. It's been a while. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking beyond your reflection are just the beginning. Resting at home raises doom, I'm assuming by even more than usual. I have the medical history backstory. I'm the same dude. Disillusioned with the medical care you know, you need to pay up. Start with extra experience and bandages, but each damage can cause an injury. Oh, good God. Bandage camera. Well, we'll equip that camera. We're shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Time to be a Chad. Okay. Let's see what the inexplicable and morbid events that are plaguing our town are. Crimson Cave. Scissors. Violent Vigil. Contagious Coma. Rancid Ramen. Well, oh wait, you know what? I don't think I've, on this computer at least, I haven't done this one. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. School principals banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Ain't that just the way? Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Well, let's see here. Gather gossip about the current mystery. That's fine. Latest gossip. That's the plot of Megami Tensei. She hasn't come to school since last week. He wasn't the same since he came back. Who is she? Is she gonna... Sorry, I don't have time for games. Sorry, I don't have time for games either. You were always such a kidder. Well... Screw you guys. Set up a telescope. Talk with student. You should probably leave her alone. Her loss. What's my EXP at, actually? 10? Ugh. I felt like I did so much. Like, took the bath. We have the medical history, and we shared a creepy story with all of the... Oh, does it cost? Okay. Oh, I had that backwards. Give me a break. So, -1 perception. Did you hear that? Never mind. I don't need -1 perception. Are you kidding me? What? Get out of here! What a waste. And I haven't gathered any gossip. Who's this? When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Let's see what she has. See, there we go. I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. Something off about them. Yeah. No. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Whatever. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Let's have a look around the school. A woman bumps into you as she runs away from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see it, she cries. It can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint version of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. I feel like that should definitely decrease reason, but maybe they had to balance something. I don't know. Let's see. Downtown. What do we got? Flash. Shit, I didn't mean to buy that. Oh well. Dang. Alright. Backpack, steak knife, flashlight, energy drink, sewing kit. What's my charisma at? 6. I have 2 funds. Let's go with the steak knife because I can use that potentially later. Alright. And then we'll actually go ahead and... Well, there's also events like this. I'll just, just hold on to everything and hope for the best. Investigate the downtown area. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away. Yeah, we'll do that. What do I get? Ritual dagger. Heck yeah. Much better than that steak knife, but I'll hold on to the steak knife just in case. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. Kudatu. Oh, that's cute. It's the day the earth stood still thing. Let's pick up the book. Very cool. We'll call it diary. You use it. Oh, -3 doom. What's my doom at right now? Appendix 17. I mean, yeah, sure. That's fine. Let's take a look in the hospital. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Too bad I don't have arcane grasp. Ah, well. Stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Let's check it out. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Yeah, it'd be pretty thrown off if I saw that too, I'll be honest. How can we help you? Share some information. 15 for 1. No, I don't think I will. Bye. While you walk to the quick, yes, realize what's. Of course. Nice job stealing my no funds. Now I think I have some justification to go to the police station. Request more patrols. Yeah. Let's investigate the school. You hear a faint... Yuck. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Let's investigate the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. Oh, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Okay, so I guess he doesn't sound like that. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. Tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off, and as stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. True form, Akamanto. I feel like we got a shot at this one, at least. Yeah. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Woo! Now just key, throw investigation, there's still hope, tireless, time passes, plus 1 day. Let's see the god's effect. Come on, don't affect the water. Oh my god. Well, let's change out of our chat outfit into the junior salaryman. That's the weird ramen shop. Nothing in the hallway, that's a good sign. Or is it? Can I rest, or do I have to actually investigate the case for that to happen? Yeah, alright. And, well, we are already at the school, so we may as well go ahead and work on the next one. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you with his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. Sup, gamers? Hey, Chris, thanks for joining. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, you stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and store the steak knife in the camera, because they're just gonna take up. Yeah, for this one. Check out the school lockers. That one's a baseball bat, which we will be immediately selling. I need a tiny key lock. Okay, so then let's explore the school. My doom is at 20% already. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. It's the time warper. I like that effect on his eyes. I like how there wasn't any description as to why he suddenly appeared, but whatever. I stab and punch the time warper. Oh wait, so we're gonna I have a broken nose? Alright, cool. I can level up. I must hurry and find those items. So, perks, improvise, throwing items during combat counters is more effective. I should really grow up perception. Definitely gonna go with art knowledge again on this run. And then, how am I doing? Let's go ahead and boost stamina. And let's actually use my bandage on that broken nose. So you can catch a ride with the time warp tree. Aha! You find an old trophy case. That tiny key item apparently unlocks everything in this whole school. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it. Whoa! I shouldn't risk that again. Very cute. Explore school, perform ritual. So can I actually like go to the roof, or do I have to hit explore school? Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of the long-forgotten deity. Deity? I always say deity, usually. Looming over the school's roof. Barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk there. Well, it's an eye, so I really don't think sneaking's gonna do much. Let's run. Cool. I found the blessed chalk, which... oh crap. Storage. I need the friend's diary. Totally. So we got triangle and a little pentacle down there. No. Triangle. There we go. Alright. So now we explore. Pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Let's turn on the lights. Luckily for you, no horrors lurk in the water. Woohoo! I need the candles, right? That's what I still need. Strange call. Follow it. Sigil can weaken demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Maru is acting strange. I need to talk with the class. Yeah, I need to find those candles. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. I'll be honest, I actually kind of do this in real life. Found the holy candles, cool. Wait, what's that? Ooh, she's smacking that window. Take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? She aight. It'd be really nice if my ritual dagger actually gave me that reason bonus it claimed to. You've defeated Scissor Woman. Ancient horror lies down on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A. Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. Thorough investigation, there's still hope. Tireless, very nice. And weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping line will cost you more. Another key. So, can't really bathe. Should change clothes. Back into a reporter outfit. Oh, got the creepy neighbor. So, alright, since I have a whopping 2 viewers on the stream right now, our choices of mystery are Vicious Verses of a Violent Vigil, Curious Case of a Contagious Coma, or Rotten Report of a Rancid Ramen. Which of those are tickling your fancy? I'll let you two fight to the death over it. Never mind, I have 1 viewer. Never mind. You have all the power here. Rancid Ramen, it is. Thanks, Chris. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. Shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. Yes, Chris, a winner is you. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Watching local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. But that means it's not good, right? Discard 2 items. See, I knew this was going to happen. Where's my storage? Item storage. Camera, steak knife. Do I really want to... Well, we're going to discard the camera and the steak knife. Thank you for your service. Sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look inside the restaurant's waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat look like promising samples, though. Smelly meat. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Food poison. Smells horrible. We can inspect it. Disgusting. Alright. I think I'm actually going to rest because I am in a state. Neighbor. I'm really busy. Let's hang out some other time, okay? Gee whiz, thanks. Doom's at 25%. Let's investigate. Reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Mangled hand? Ugh. Next time you use stamina. Good lord. Alright, well. I guess I do have to go to the hospital. Two doctors moved to quarter A. You're finally are asked to the doctor's office. How can I help you today? Fix my freaking mangled hand. Oh my god. Do I have anything to sell? Ugh. Shit. Here's what I'm gonna have to do, it looks like. Go to the police station. Share information. Complain about police patrols. Go to the hospital. Take care of my freaking mangled hand. When receiving a combat stamina will replace hasty health. Are you kidding me? Alright. I think I'm actually gonna rest a little bit more. I'm just... yeah. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the shower had started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. I don't find anything, but the smell of blood makes me weak. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. That should have been paranoid, maybe. Chance of raising doom each of it. Shut up, man. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate. An icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Great. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Let's see. Stealing his gun might actually be the power play here. He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad. Why would I? Why? Chance to hit. I have 5 bullets. Equip. It's my chance to hit. 80. Does 3 damage. Wait. Illicit firearm. You wouldn't know where to find a buyer for it. That's kind of funny, actually. That reason is really... After defeating an enemy, okay. Yeah, shit. I might have to rest up before. Alright. Here's my ramen. The old ghost gun. It's getting dark, and as you arrive at the cemetery, the shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's confront the stranger. Charisma check, success. You whirl around to see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person's a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you are looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. Who? So crowded that I'm forced to sit on the floor of this ramen establishment. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman. Yeah, we already fought her. Actually, oh wait, was that the other run? -2 to stamina. There I go, cutting her face off, apparently. What'd I get? Lucky earrings. Yeah, those didn't help me out too much last time, but... I mean, hey, whatever. Level up. Deduction. Throwing items. Folklore studies. Well, I'd be lying if I didn't pick this solely because of who I am. Stamina. Yeah. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Let's investigate the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Well, the vial and meat, of course. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and then jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. Knowledge key, throw investigation. Time. Oh, I wasn't tireless this time. Let's see what we got. Local scientists are baffled. Scientists hate him. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatured green glow. The unnaturad is because it's not natural, but it's very cool. What does that even mean? Reason cost of all spells increased by 1. That shouldn't impact me at this point. Can't take a bath. May as well change clothes. Talking about her serial killer friend. No one out there. What's in my storage? Anything? Nothing. Okay. So away we go. Last 2 cases for this run. We got the Curious Case of Contagious Coma and the Vicious Verses of Violent Vigil. Alright, chat, what are we going with? You have, like, 10 seconds. Place your votes in the stream. Chat, activity, whatever you want to call it. The chat. No preference. Man. Alright, well, I don't have any of the endings unlocked on this one, so we'll go for that. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm in Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand uncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. Oh man, my uncle, the Nigerian prince. Oh. I see. That's a bummer. My uncle left me a ton of money. All I have to do is give them my account number and routing information and the 3 numbers off the back of my credit card. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. Once again, what's the worst thing that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Pro tip. Explore mansion. Action will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, it takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Let's go with... Now would be a good time to have that teleporty spell where I can just say fuck this and do something else. I don't really need money that bad. I'll go with Jar of Blood. Startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. Who's that? Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want to pay respects to that old creep, follow the corridor to the right. It is 9 p.m. There are 8 hours until dawn. I am here, so I'd best explore the mansion. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. Let's study the symbols. Ugh. Yeah. It's Grandpa from Stardew Valley. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bound clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Dilapidated corridor. Who's that? You didn't get this with a letter? Here, take mine. Vigil pamphlet. Alright, 9 p.m. is the start of the vigil. 10 p.m. you pray over the body. What time is it? 10 p.m. Okay. Clap, bow. Inspect his foot. There's a weird tattoo symbol tattooed on the man's toe. Dilapidated corridor. Wait. Who's that? Muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Sotomura nervously scratches his scar. Okay, it says I'm supposed to pray over the body, but it's not giving me that option. Clap inspects foot bottle up in the corridor. You are here. 10 p.m. Pray over the body. Oh! Bow, 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 clap. So we got bow, 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 clap. Alright. Modest supper at 11 p.m. How's the lag? Is it still there? Dropped frames. Oh jeez. Well, that was an hour ago. Okay. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. Yasugi. Hey, kiddo, says the priest, who is currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? Well, I'm not going to overwork myself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more time than you expected. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and home-baked cookies made by one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all your doubts and anxiety. Alright, it's 11 p.m. So, vigil pamphlet. We have a modest supper. Check out the supper. Smells nauseating, but you put some meat on your plate. I get a long pig steak. Well, I could use that stamina. Branded. Hunger. Did it make me hungrier? 25 seconds? Jeez. Dang. That's a lot of time there. My codex should be okay, but it might be the internet connection right now. Unless yours is bad. But I'm pretty sure it's on me in this case. Poop. Alright. Well, country boys make do, I guess. 12 a.m. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, clap, bow. So, wait, what time is it? Dilapidated corridor. It's 11 p.m. Yeah. What's in the storage room? Shudder, instantly recognizing the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is the vigil held in a place like this? Check the wardrobe. Found a new item. Meat cleaver. Crude weapon. I'll hang on to it. Master bedroom door. He's scratching his scratch. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. That's fair. Alright, so I did the modest supper at 11. Well, I guess I'll just explore then. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Rumu Ghost. 20. This one's not looking good. Support actions. Ask your ally to distract the enemy. What is this? Defensive act. Yeah, you know what? I'm out of here. It's midnight. You should go and pray. Vigil pamphlet. So at midnight, we're gonna clap, bow, clap, bow. The body. It's missing. Okay. Study. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. That plant be dummy thick, though. Where is everybody? I didn't mess up, did I? Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes, check out the table, plus 5 EXP, cool. You managed to find one of the guests there, shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Who is she? No one's pretending they want to be here. Study, storage room, master bedroom, corridor. Guess we're exploring the mansion. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrapping, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I'm at 58% doom, so let's burn it. Yeah. What's in my vigil pamphlet? Feed the plant. Cover the mirror. And the vigil. Oh, jeez. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Yeah. You stumble upon Sotomura, furiously scratching a scar. With each motion, he gets a little deeper. With each motion, more blood appears. With each motion, he takes a step towards you. Yo! That's some cool art, even if it is kind of gross. Can I survive this? Oh yeah, I should be okay. Yeah, there we go. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Where are you? Sacrifice the guest. Well, if you say so. An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass, the old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind the trees. Everything gets dark. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Alright. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Okay. New key. Well, let's level up. Quick thinking. Improvise. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna go with quick thinking. Let's take that stamina boost. Nothing new on the TV. Back to my Chad outfit. Nothing in the hallway. Okay. And that leaves us with one mystery left on this run. A curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up results with them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did these strange illnesses start? I have a question regarding that. If anyone who tries to wake them up falls into a coma, then how is it that not every doctor in town is already in a coma? Like, I don't know, whatever. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Student D, art knowledge, folklore studies, and quick thinking. Okay. Let's start by resting, because we're in a sorry state. Alright, village. You've stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore in a small alley. Interior is cluttered with dusty old tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. The compromised doctors just keep piling up. Oh, comatose. Can I help you? Asks the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you in your quest. Buy a spell, buy a magic item. I think my funds are worth one reason, I think. The tiny man hands you a package. I'm sure you'll make good use out of this. Mind Drain. Deals 3 damage. Costs 2 reason. How about I just gain 1 reason right now? Gotta investigate the village again. In an otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop hearing weird sniffling sounds. Okay. Sure, why not? We got the shovel. Heck yeah. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. 6 speed. Chance to hit. The meat cleaver. Or not the meat cleaver. The ritual dagger. Yeah. Speed. The problem is the 120 speed. I don't know if I'll have enough speed to throw in my kick, and I'm basically doing a guaranteed 6 damage already. I guess that's fine. Sure, just in case. Ritual dagger stays. Dust of Seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Use sets enemy power to 0. Don't mind if I do, actually. So let's take a look. Hanging out with my crew in the schoolyard. Student F. Heck yeah. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months. But how could you? She died in an accident. But Ass died 3 years ago. Stalker girl. Yeah, frickin' whatever. Occult diary. So, wait, where's the... Was it in my flippin' storage? Occult diary. Not enough room for an item. That's fine. Take a quick little nap. Badly bleeding. How about I don't do that? Doom is not looking good. The only metro line. Let's walk. Stumble upon a nurse trying to open a door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Doll nurse. That's a noise. She's gone. You've got the name and address, so let's get out of here. I would like to rest. Dang. Okay. I mean, that's how math works, sure, but doesn't feel good to actually see the doom get that high. Find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the causes of death. Let's search the cabinet. Hey, a sewing kit. We can go with that. Owen bumps into you. Yeah, we've seen that event already in this run too. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of. I can cast one spell without paying. Well, it's a shame I don't have any flippin' spells. Quarantine wing is guarded closely. I need to find a way to sneak through. Reflection, yeah. Another curse. Hello? Panic, 10% chance. Ugh. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all of the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. I'm going to use the dust of seeing. Prepare yourself. Creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town is taking notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Dream to 3 to all. Hello? His power should be nothing because of my seeing dust or whatever. Yeah. It's not looking good for me. Yeah. And I've gone insane. Equipped shovel flashlight, lucky earrings. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, I saw 5 mysteries plaguing this town.